Hey friend, welcome to Friend. Let's talk about it. I'm your host, Lakiana, unfiltered, unapologetic, and always keeping it real. This is your space for honest conversations about love, life, healing, and everything in between. We'll talk about cinema as well. No pressure, no judgment, just real talk. So relax your shoulders, take a deep breath. Friend, let's talk about it. Hello, friends. It is our first visual. And I'm super excited about it. I didn't get too dressed because I wanted to still be comfortable and see how I'm actually gonna present on here. So here we are. I am finally in my office. So here's that. I got my snackles up there. Some of my things that I, like to collect. You can't see my popcorn buckets, but they're up there. Of course, Wicked. It's Eddie Munson behind me, of course, and a robe, greenery, and we're here. Okay. This is our fourth episode. This is our fourth episode, you guys, and I'm super excited again. I know I say that every time, but I really do mean it. Like, I'm excited to talk to you guys and all of that, so let's talk about it. Today's episode is Date Yourself Instead. Okay, and this episode is strictly about romanticizing your life. And when I say that, a lot of people just automatically assume that this can be for women and women only, and it's not true. Not true at all. So guys, hold tight, sit still, stay right there, shut your mouth, listen. Friend, let's talk about it, okay? And so I got this topic from last week. So last week we talked about Heartbreak Hotel, which is was some tips on how to get over a breakup and how to move forward, right? And of course, romanticizing your life added to that, and that made me think of like this needs its very own episode. Okay, so here we are. And let's dive into it. Some really good things that can help with your life by romanticizing your life, if that makes sense. It would boost your mood, so it'll make every day feel like a special moment for you because you're putting that time in. I'm looking over here because I have my notes here. It helps you with self-love. It reduces stress, and I say it reduces stress because it helps you slow down. It helps you slow down and like take your time with and it'll keep you in the moment, It encourages gratitude, so it helps you understand and appreciate the things that you have in your life. It sparks creativity because you're getting into new habits. You're getting into different ideas and hobbies, stuff like that. And it also aids in healing any trauma, whether it's childhood, or just adulthood trauma, whatever, but it actually aids in helping heal trauma and relationships, things of that nature. All right, so also I feel like romanticizing your life can allow you to bring joy into your life. A lot of us grew up not being able to enjoy things because they said so. Like, our parents would say like, oh, you can't do this because I said so. That authoritarian type of parenting caused us to not really be able to enjoy certain things. And if we're unable to, or if we are able to enjoy certain things, then we just have like a trauma response to that type of thing. So maybe you don't buy yourself things, maybe you don't buy other people things because it's a trauma response from what you have been through. Okay, all right, so here we are. One of my bullet points that one of the first ones I wanted to bring up was making like morning coffee or morning tea. And I say this because, again, it helps you slow down in the morning. Okay. Helps you slow down in the morning. And it's very specifically, you want to not only make this morning coffee or tea yourself instead of going to like a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts, whatever, to get your McDonald's, whatever. You want to make it yourself. Again, this is you taking the time out to do something for yourself. Okay. Also, if you have it in a cute mug, a cute cup, or for guys, it doesn't have to be like a bedazzled cup, but you can have your favorite soccer team, you can have your favorite basketball team, you can have your favorite football, whatever team, and that in itself is going to be like, I got my cup. Like, yeah. And I'm sure other guys or whoever would give you compliments like, yeah, oh, you like Chelsea, or oh, you like the Falcons. You know, and now you could brag on it. Yeah, I'm a fan, and da 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 da. So you enjoying, or you making this coffee for yourself, and then you have something else that can help aesthetic, give you that aesthetic, you know what I mean? Absolutely. I always say, another bullet point would be, I always say like this all the time, but waking up early allows you to help yourself regulate. Instead of you waking up, you go to work, let's say you have to be at work at 9. Instead of you waking up at 8, no, okay, now I have to frantically do this, do that. If you go to work at 9 and you wake up at 5, you can self-regulate. You could go to the gym. You can make yourself coffee. You could get the kids. You could do whatever. It's so many things you could do before you have to like get up and get moving if you wake up well early. I know I say that all the time, but if you're someone who likes to sleep in, or if you're someone who don't wake up early, if you try it, just try it for like a week. By Thursday, you can like, I can do so much in the mornings before I go to work. Try it. Mark my words. Zip it and try it, okay? Let me know as well if you do it. Let me know. Another bullet point would be, as we talked about in last week's episode, is dressing nicely, even if you're staying at home. So I found myself looking like a crumb on a kitchen floor when I was working from home. And that's because I was at home very often. So I would always just wear some pajamas, or wear some shorts, or wear some whatever gown in a robe. No, not doing nothing for myself. So when you take that time to get showered, get dressed, and even if you're staying in the house, it's productive. You did that for yourself. You know what I mean? And when you look good, you feel good. Okay, say it with me. You look good. You feel good. Okay, so that's why I think that's very important as well. Boom. Another one is increasing like candles and incense in your home. Doing this with tasks, with your daily tasks, like you light a candle while you're cleaning, you light a candle while you're doing homework, or you light an incense while you're typing something, whatever the case may be. With these everyday tasks, it gives you and your environment a better like energy, a better aesthetic when you're doing these things. Okay, so if you don't have any, if you don't normally have them, whatever, get you some candles. What I like to do is, because I know I like to read sometimes in dim, and I'm probably messing up my eyesight, y'all, but I like to read in dim settings. Okay, and it just gives me main character. Don't know why. But so what I like to do is I like to clean up and then light a candle, turn the light a little low, and make sure I'm still able to see and read and stuff. It gives, oh my god, you guys, you have no idea how much that's my jam right there. I should have worn a necklace, right? I should have worn a necklace. That would have gave every little piece. Okay, and this, now the next bullet point is something that this was like the first thing that I did. Sorry, I gotta figure out where I want this piece of my shirt. This was probably one of the first things that I did to romanticize my life, which was keep fresh flowers or greenery in your space. Okay, and for me it was flowers. I love flowers. Okay, I love them, and I started buying myself flowers to ensure that this is a standard that I hold for myself. So if I'm doing this for myself, you better damn well do it for me. If I do it for myself, you better damn well do it for me. Okay? I treat myself a specific way because I want people to treat me that specific way. Okay? Yes. That's as simple as that. Of course, it brings a nice look to your home. A lot of people don't keep flowers in their home. Also, it makes me feel like I'm really taking time when I'm making a bouquet. So sometimes I'll get like two different sets of flowers and I'll mix and match and it really, takes time because you have to look at it. You have to make sure that is this gonna be cute on the table where, you know what I mean? So it really allows you to like take time. And for the plant people, okay, greenery. This is fake, but it looks good. You see what I'm saying? It brings a specific type of energy. And I know if they were real, you have these babies that you can take care of in your home, and it really gives you a purpose. You're gonna take time to clean those the leaves off, or make sure you water them, talk to them, and it gives you that main character energy for sure. It really does. Now, this was another one that I started recently doing, which was walking slowly. Okay, and notice like small little details like clouds, smells, textures. This is a thing that I have implemented in my life because my boyfriend, he walks really fast. He's a fast walker. For whatever reason, I think he got anxiety, y'all. I don't know. But he walks really fast. And I found myself continuously, like, always trying to catch up with him. Always trying to catch up. I'm trying to always walk fast. Oh, my God. Now I'm sweating. Now I got anxiety. Now I'm... You know what I mean? It just doesn't give. And now I'm strolling. I'm a stroller. And I do this because I know wherever I go, if I make plans to go anywhere, I'm going to ensure that I have time to stroll. You get what I'm saying? If I got to be somewhere at 9 o'clock, I'm going to leave at like maybe 7. Because I know that I like to take my time. Nobody's going to rush me. Nobody's going to... No. Also, I feel like it causes me to be more softer. It causes me to be more aware of my surroundings. It causes me to... I feel sexier, too. If I'm not just, like, walking off fast and I'm just strolling and I'm just walking, I'm just looking. Yes. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. It's because, it gives. It helps me feel softer. It helps me feel sexier. And if you don't try it, I recommend that you do. I recommend that if you are with people who walk fast and they just got to get to where they're going, allow them to. But I, for one, easily sweat, and I'm not going to be sweating no more. Okay. But that one was one that I just recently implicated in my life. Is it implicated? Am I saying, is it implemented? You guys have been saying implicated. Is that the right word? What word is that? What does that mean? Implemented. Anyways, yes. But it allows me to feel seen, and I need to be seen. I need to be seen. Sure it is. Okay, and then another one. Oh, this is one of my favorites. So when you are showering, you should have a playlist to help you get into whatever mood, whatever zone that you're trying to get into. For me, I like to go to like Beyonce Renaissance. That album to me gives like I don't care, confident, beautiful, that girl. It gives everything. I don't know. Recently I started listening to one of my favorite songs. It's called Video Girl, by June Tober. Go on YouTube, type in June Tober and Video Girl. And that gives main character, it gives soft, it gives sexy, it gives everything that I really, really enjoy being. And I don't know if y'all heard it. Baby, take out your camera. I wanna take a picture for you. Yeah. Yes, that song. If you haven't heard it, I highly recommend it. But yes, when you're showering and you're getting ready to be in whatever space that you're trying to be in, have a playlist that can help you get there. Because if you don't, and if you've never done it, a lot of people listen to music when they shower. They be listening to whatever comes on. But if you have a nice, like, sexy playlist, or if you have a confident playlist, confidence, baby, that's one of the songs that I have on my playlist as well. It gives me everything that I need. It will help you get into whatever mood. It will definitely intensify whatever you're trying to do. Let me see. Oh, another one that I just recently started liking is taking scenic routes when I'm driving. So instead of taking the highway, getting to wherever I need to go, I like to now take like the back roads. And this is simply because it's like aesthetically pleasing. It's, it's eye candy, but also it helps me with like goals that I have. So back roads normally have some nice big houses or nice houses in general. And that's something I eventually want to do, is buy a house. And so this not only allows me to see, like, maybe a type of house that I like, but just also be able to just enjoy that view as well. And I like art and I love nature as well. So seeing those fields and meadows and trees, whatever, I thoroughly enjoy it, especially around the fall time. I like it around summer too, but fall, that mid, like autumn, whatever, fall, where trees are different colors, and it just gives, you guys. It totally, utterly gives. So taking like scenic routes can help you romanticize your life as well. Let me see here. Also taking the time to check on family members. So a lot of people actually write letters and then they send it to them, and when they receive it, when a family member or whoever receives it, that's like, heartfelt. But me, I just like to text. I'm gonna text a family member. My brother lives in Virginia. My older sister lives in Illinois. My baby sister lives in California. My other sister lives in Alabama. And my baby brother lives here in Georgia with me. So it would be cool to actually start like writing them, and so they can just have that. But I haven't. It would be cool too, but I haven't. And what I do like to do is just check on them. Everybody is always so busy moving around with their own lives, and which rightfully so. We're adults now. We're all like trying to get things done or figure things out even. And so we don't have a lot of time to talk to each other. And so I like to, every now and then when I can, even when I just have a brief thought about them, write them and tell them, that I just simply love them, or ask them how they're doing, whatever. That helps you, romanticize with love. Romanticize your life with, spreading love. You never know what someone is going through. And by you asking them, how are you? Or, having that conversation with them, you never ever know what exactly is happening for that person at that time. So I definitely highly recommend talking to your loved ones, whether it's via letter or text or email or whatever, right? Another bullet point would be taking self-portraits or aesthetic photos. Now this one, he's playing Silent Hill, you guys. Anyways, self-portrait and aesthetic photos. Now, this one, I can't believe he just screamed like that. Anyways, this one, that is hilarious. I hope you guys listen to that. This one is one that I found very It comes from the soul, okay? And I only say that, and most people are like, it's just you taking a picture. But when you're the person who's continuously taking pictures of everybody else's moments around you, and you know that you have moments with your friends, family, loved one, whatever, but nobody has any proof of it, it becomes an issue. That's when it becomes an issue. So I was like, no, I'm not taking pictures of nobody else but my children and myself. Okay. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm going to make sure that I set up a phone and get the proper angles and everything that I need. Because most of the time it was always a selfie, that I'm in a selfie with myself or with somebody else, or it was never a nice full body picture of me with angles. And now I set that phone up. And I'm glad I did or do, because now I have a lot of photos and memories of me at the Smoky Mountains, me at the beach, me doing things that I would do, but normally people wouldn't get those pictures. And so now I do that, and it only it allows you to have those memories, of course, but you appreciate, like, dang, I did that, like, you know what I mean? Like, look at me. You know, and it also builds confidence, because you're in public taking these pictures. A lot of people think it's cringe. A lot of people think it's weird nowadays to do that. But for me, like, I don't care. Now I really don't care now. I'm gonna get this picture. You know what I mean? So it helps build confidence as well. I have 3 more bullet points after this, so I'm not just rambling, you guys, I promise. But another would be decorate your space. Okay, so get those throw pillows, get those blankets and things that you love, or things that make you feel good. That way, now I'm in a space of, good energy. Things that make me feel good. This makes me feel good. Someone got it for me, and I had it on my Amazon list for years, and someone got it for me, and you know what I mean? It means a lot to me. Wicked, it's a really good movie. And I just recently got into it. I'm not I haven't always been a Wicked fan, but that gave. Stranger Things, it means a lot to me. It's really good. I like movies, I like TV shows, I like cinema, right? And so these cups, and you can't see them again, but my movie buckets, things like that makes me feel good. That little crab holding a freaking donut, he makes me feel, when I first seen him, he made me feel good. I actually first seen, because I have 2 up there. I have one holding a Pringle can and one holding a donut. They're called Snackles, and they hold different little foods, and I think they're freaking adorable. And when I first seen him, I had to have him. He was just adorable. I needed it. These are things that make me feel good, so I'm in this space, and when I'm in this space, it makes me feel good. So imagine your entire home like that. Okay? Candles, incense, photos of family, art, posters, books, clothes, cups, whatever it is. I suggest going on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, and look up living room decor or bedroom decor, and you can look at a whole bunch of videos or pictures and put different pieces together if that's the case, or just sit down and think about the things that make you happy, and now feel bit by bit, piece by piece, and then you will have your space. You'll have your space. Let me be sure. My last tip is this is one of my favorites, okay? And this also kind of came from my from yesterday's episode. And this is last week's episode. This is this bullet point is to treat errands like mini adventures. This can help romanticize your life drastically, okay? I treat my errands like mini adventures. If I'm going to the store, right? For example, if I go to the store, say I'm going to Kroger's. Now, when I get in the car, I might have me a little cup, right? Something to drink. And then I'm also going to make sure I play my music that's going to get me into that mood. And once I get to the store, I go to the store, do whatever I need to do. I'm strolling. I'm walking slow. I'm making sure that I get whatever. I'm dressed a specific way because I want to add to that aesthetic. I really am ensuring that I'm the main character. I'm ensuring that I'm the main character in that whole entire store. Okay? People are, yeah, because I'm her. You know what I mean? But so I'm treating it like it's a mini adventure. When I go to the store, maybe I'll go and get a smoothie as well. And then I go and get me a smoothie or a coffee, or you know what I mean, something like that. And maybe I have my coffee. Let me go to a bookstore, okay, or let me go to the library in my cute little dress with my coffee. Give main character energy every rip. And I know by doing a lot of these steps, it can give main character. If you are willing to give it and like really do it, it's going to give main character. Also, I was going to say like smelling good as well. Coming from a stinky kid, I was like Ben Sturkey. If you don't know who Ben Sturkey is, he was from the TV show That's So Raven, and he was the stinky kid in class. And I was definitely Ben Sturkey as a kid. Just didn't have the proper knowledge of like, you know, whatever, but I was musty, okay? And so now I have a trauma response, which is ensuring that I'm after I get out of the shower, you know what I mean? I have to ensure now. Have to ensure that. And so putting on sprays and smelling good regardless of the time of day, right? So let's say you shower at night just because you want to shower at night, go to bed. You shower at night, put on some spray. Put on some spray. You look good, you smell good, you're gonna feel good. Okay, yes. So and last, but definitely not least. I know I said that the last one was last but not least, but this is definitely last but not least. Walk with confidence. I see so many, it's the guys, okay? Y'all watch so much wrestling and y'all don't know how to walk confidently. Like people just be like, oh, or like you're trying to go and just get to walk with that. If you smell it good too, baby. Give the main character. Give the main character. Be the main character. Is somebody going to want to watch your show? Is somebody going to want to watch your movie? Be the main character, you guys, okay? These are all of my tips for romanticizing your life. Make sure you guys please follow. Make sure you guys hit the favorite or star button, subscribe, like, comment. I want to know what you guys think. Genuinely, your real raw feedback. So this is our first visual again, and I'm so happy to do this. Let me know if you guys like the visuals. We can keep doing them. I'm excited, you guys. Yes. Okay. Peace, love, and abundance. Bye.